Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in the War Within. Today, we are at the Isle of Dorn. Dalaran was destroyed by Xalatath and the Nerubians. And now it is time for us to talk to Thrall here. Violent impact, Travdingo, you survived. Good. Keep your weapon at the ready. This battle is just beginning. We survived mostly unharmed. Not everyone was so lucky. Many who were in Dalaran when it went down are unaccounted for. They will need our help. Search the battlefield for survivors. Help them in any way you can. We need everyone up and fighting.
Together, we are strong.
It's pretty epic right here. The Nerubians are everywhere, Travdingo. There are too many for all of them to be solely crash survivors. I've seen others burrowing up from the ground. The Queen's Guard, Xerix, was laying in wait here to overwhelm us. Let them know we are not easy prey. Cut them down.
Be careful. We have to push forward.
All right,
we'll
guys.
Be slaughtered.
Let's get rid of these spiders.
Rescue who you can along the way.
One of these episodes will... should we use here? We'll
Rewards your chosen soldiers.
we'll stick with Dagdingo. I gotta get a new pet, though. I'll look into the pets and see which ones we want to get. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm having a lot of fun playing the War Within. It was an amazing start. I think they did a great job with the beginning of the game here. Awesome how they explained all the previous expansions from Legion all the way up to Dragonflight. And yeah, like if you came back to WoW from Mists of Pandaria or Cataclysm, Wrath of Lich King, you would kind of be all caught up and have a sense of like what the story's pretty much about. And I like the way they started this, man. Like it's a battle right away. Big events happened. Dalaran gets destroyed. That's huge. Khadgar gets disintegrated. I don't know what's going to happen with him. I hope he's not dead. I doubt he's gone. And the reason why I doubt he's gone is...
Are you all right?
Yes. He could just be in another time, right? Or who knows? There's a bunch of different realms and stuff. I forget, or times in this game, right? I forget what they call them. I think it's called timelines. There's tons of different timelines in the game, so I have a feeling we probably will see Khadgar again eventually. Them adding all these different timelines and stuff kind of allows them to bring pretty much any character back if they wanted to. But it makes the story hella confusing. All right. This place looks awesome. What else we got to do here? Slay the saboteurs. Crash survivors aided. Dalaran civilians heal. That's optional. Do we even have a heal, though? I don't think we do. Let's try to find some more survivors. We'll turn in this quest, though. Good work, and we've made progress as well. Perhaps now we can press forward.
A single spark.
And I was correct. There was people trolling all of the players that started playing yesterday during the, I guess you could call it the scuffed launch. And supposedly, I guess Blizzard's plan worked. There was supposedly more people playing, or noticeably more people playing during the Epic Edition launch for the people who paid to play early than there was during the standard launch, I guess you could call it. So I have a feeling that they'll probably just do it again. See if we can fly here. No, we can't. We can't fly.
No, mana. I cannot.
Well, not yet, anyways. So they'll
Much
probably
better.
do it again.
Now,
If
there is
if
work
there was
to be done.
if it was a success and they made more money,
I got the
they're
wall pulled
100%
over
doing
my
it
eyes.
again.
Literally.
Dalaran housed many precious and powerful relics. Many of them were damaged in the crash and are now malfunctioning. They must be destroyed. Take this scroll. I have stored a shattering spell within it. Read the words aloud and its magic will be unleashed. Report what you have done to Jaina. When you are through, she will understand.
Safe trip.
Use this scroll. These relics must be destroyed before they overload.
All right. To heal this guy? Can we just heal them? Oh, we use bandage him. All right. Guess we'll do that too if we see them around. We got somebody attacking us here. What I'm doing as a Beastmaster Hunter, I'm pretty much just spamming kill command. It's been working good so far. We also use barb shot from time to time. It's pretty good. It fires a shot that tears through your enemy, causing them to bleed for 34,000 damage over 10 seconds and increasing your critical strike chance by 2% for 10 seconds, stacking up 3 times. So we start with barb shot, I guess. And then it sends your pet into a frenzy, increasing attack speed by 30% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. So we stack barb shot up on them like this, I guess. And then we just attack them with kill command, and then eventually they get low enough for kill shot, which is an execute ability. And then they die. It's pretty much what I've been using so far. We have, power-ups too for our pets like Beast Chill Wrath. Just buffs our pets pretty much. I'll read over the talents later on. If anybody's never, played a hunter before. I'm not like a player, not a person who plays hunter all the time, but I've done a couple of playthroughs as a hunter on the channel. One in Shadowlands with this character, and then right now I'm actually doing a Cataclysm playthrough on a Worgen hunter. And then I did a vanilla playthrough on a Dwarf hunter. So I played hunter a few times.
Always stings. Get moving. I'll take care of the wounded here.
But I never raided as a hunter. Or really PvP. Like, I never really did any endgame. Mostly did endgame as a rogue, Balance Druid, Resto Druid, Holy Paladin, Blood DK. I think that's it. Oh yeah, Warrior. Obviously, yeah. I played Warrior for a while. Tanked as a Warrior, Prot Warrior in vanilla. Destroying more of Dalaran seems unconscionable, but you and Aethys did the right thing. They were unstable, and we could not risk their power being used against us. I played a Demon Hunter for a bit as well during Battle for Azeroth. But mostly I played Boomkin in Battle for Azeroth. Demon Hunter was like my alt. I did like Mythic Plus tanking as a Demon Hunter. They always seem to be pretty good. Good tanks for Mythic Plus.
You there! Help me stabilize this portal, quickly! Excellent! My arcane guardians will hold this area. Help the others!
Okay. Looks like they got this. I thought like stuff was going to come through the portal, but it's like that's not the case. Let's go back to Thrall here. These mobs get wrecked though. One thing about Classic, it takes like so long, like especially vanilla, it takes so long to slay one mob, but in like retail and in Cataclysm too, it's like mobs get like 2-3 shotted. It is good to know many survived. When this battle is over, we will recover the bodies of those who did not.
Let honor guide your path.
Jaina, Thrall.
Oh, there he is, Anduin.
Magni's in trouble.
Anduin, you're alive.
And then we got this guy Rufius here. Opportunity knocking if you're got the medal. So this Rufius guy, he tells you that there's somebody out here PvPing. And if you slay enough people in the world, you get like a bounty on you. And then if somebody slays you, they get a reward. So it's a fun part about, you know, having war mode on and doing world PvP. Secure the breach. Queen's Guard Xerix emerged from the ground and surprised Magni. He's near the farthest edge of the wreckage, fighting off his swarm. Moira and I were trying to help, but we couldn't draw them away. Come with me. Magni needs our help. All right, let's go help Magni. And they came out with that during Battle for Azeroth.
We'll hold the line. Champion, help Magni.
Battle for Azeroth wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know. I had fun playing it. But it was a grind. Heart of Azeroth thing that they did was it kind of burned players out. I think that's why people don't like it that much.
In Ansuret's name.
Come and get some, you
Yeah, let's just start to use all of our cooldowns here. Hopefully our pets are okay. That's not really taking any damage. Look at Magni.
We can't hold them.
Storm Riders.
Wow, just disintegrated those Nerubians. I wonder if we'll see Falstad.
Trespassers! My directive
Actually, never mind.
is
These
to
are new
protect
dwarfs.
the Isle of Dorn. Leave at once.
Trespassers? You saw us fall from the sky and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
The Titans?
Now, don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone.
An Earthen, hardened like a diamond. A Thragar.
You've seen others akin to me?
I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie, it weren't Titan magic that...
What he means to say is, yes, of course. And we'd be honored to...
Dornogal! What disaster have you brought to our city, Outlanders? New directive. We must return to the city. All of us.
Those mounts look badass. All right, so here we go. We have met the Earthen.
The edicts are my guide.
Baelgrim. You may not be trespassers, but you are not our allies either, Outlander. If you are to blame for the Nerubians emerging, then you are responsible for the attack on Dornogal as well. Interested to see what Dornogal's like. We're also going to unlock skywriting, which means we're going to be able to fly after this, so
I have work to do.
That's pretty good. To Dornogal, you have brought death and destruction to our shores, the likes of which has not been seen in millennia. But you have Nerubian blood on your hands and a Thragar at your side. This is enough to earn my trust for now. My Storm Riders and I must return to our capital, Dornogal, and investigate what is likely ongoing attack there. Fly with us. Our slipstream will allow you to soar through the skies with ease. I will send other Storm Riders to collect your allies once it is safe for them to land.
May the edicts guide you. The edicts mandate that I defend the Coreway. I must return to Dornogal. My Storm Riders will gather the rest of the survivors. Now, take flight.
All right, let's hop on one of these Storm Rooks. This Storm Rook will take you to Dornogal, but it flies very slowly. Let's check it out. Oh, what the heck? I thought we would at least fly it. Okay, well maybe I should have just hopped on the Time Lost Proto trick. Yeah, we could have done this ourselves. They did warn us though, but I felt like checking it out.
Let off some steam. I hear there's someone nearby who's itching for a fight.
Now look at this guy's zipping through this. This would have been kind of fun to do. And that chat that just popped up, that's them warning us that there's somebody out there that has a bounty on their head. And usually on the map it'll show where this person is, but I'm not too sure how that looks anymore. It used to be like a skull on your map.
The Coreway.
All right, is this
I
Dornogal?
failed in my oath-sworn duty.
Oh wow, looks like the Nerubians are taking over.
It is my oath-sworn
What have the
duty
Nerubians wrought
to
and
protect
why?
the Coreway.
I do not yet know why you have come here, Outlander, but you seem efficient in killing Nerubians, as are we, the Storm Riders vanguards of this isle. The Nerubians are an ancient enemy. I would not be surprised if the Xerix knows and fears me, the Storm Ward. Even so, we could use your skills to help us protect Dornogal. I have a Storm Rook for you to ride, mount up, and help us rid our city of these insects.
Fly even with a novice rider. This Storm Rook will reduce those spiders to ash.
All right, so we have a few abilities here. Lightning Bolt. Shoots a lightning bolt for 1,000,000 damage. And then we have Storm Blast. Blast a target location with a burst of storm energy. So it's like an AoE spell. And supposedly we're going to actually have like raid encounters where you will be using dynamic flying to like fight against the bosses. I think that's going to be awesome.
They are retreating. Well executed, Outlander. Now, I believe you and your friends have much to discuss. Do you require
I do not know
aid?
why the Nerubians have returned or why they would attack Dornogal. For now, I must focus on assessing the damage to the Coreway. Our brethren, the Machine Speakers, may need our aid, and it is the Titan's will that the way of the center of Azeroth be kept open.
Conversation terminated. We are the bedrock. We are the foundation.
By the Titans, the Coreway appears completely destroyed. It will take years, perhaps centuries, to remove the rubble and repair the damage the Nerubians did to its inner structure, much less traverse to the world's core. More than that, with the Stonebound gone, I must take a moment to decide what to do. Your friends have safely arrived. Speak to them and stay out of my way. If we need you, I will let you know.
We brought the Nerubians here.
No,
The Nerubians were focused on the core way. The attack was another part of Zalatath's scheme.
All right. Wonder what the truth is. The fight is far from over. We must take it to Zalatath.
What's done?
So much chaos and destruction.
We have to regroup. Has anyone seen Khadgar?
Uh-oh.
No.
We will grieve him in time. But Thrall is right. Without reinforcements, we're at Zalatath's mercy. But no matter what she's planning, we must stop her.
Jaina and I will rally the Alliance and the Horde. But it will take some time for us to sail back here.
Right. In the meantime, we'll stay here and keep the survivors safe.
You will. Not me.
Illyria, we need your...
No, you don't. I can't keep anyone safe. But I can hunt down Zalatath. And make her pay.
We will be back. And we will be ready.
I have a feeling Illyria's probably gonna turn, and we'll probably have to fight her eventually in this expansion, but we'll see. Seems like Zalatath has some sort of control over her. Possible odds, my directive does not account for you, Outlander. We're going to get 25,000 reputation with the Council of Dornogal and a mail helm, 408. Which is not better than our current helmet. So I guess we won't be using that. We got Renowned 2, Earthen Cloak appearance unlocked, leveling cloak available. Hypo Center. I have failed my people. The coreway is impassable. Dornogal's lifeline to the ringing deeps has been severed, as has the path beyond. The Nerubians will get their comeuppance. It is my edict as it is my will. I will ascertain if the council ward yet functions and bring him to the archive. Speaker Brinth should be there, Titans willing. But Oathsworn citizens are still in peril. If you wish to ally with us, clear the debris here and help our survivors. I will meet you at the archive.
Be vigilant. I will check on my people, the Oathsworn, while you clear the rubble. Edicts guide you.
Be gone, filth of the depths! You hold no claim here!
Alright, so let's clear up this rubble. Free some earth in here. It seems like the Earthen are really connected with the Titans. I assume they didn't go through the curse of flesh that happened to the dwarves that we know of in Azeroth, or from Ironforge, I guess you could say. Yeah, I assume we're probably going to see a lot of characters just get, ended for destroyed or just slain out of World of Warcraft during these 3 expansions. So I guess they got the city back here.
Moss grow over us. Survivors from the beach?
You made it. Good.
If they are truly allies,
Is that a memory
perhaps
gem?
all
You
is
should not have
lost.
disturbed our dead, but you've brought it to the right place.
A memory gem. There will be more to recover, I fear.
You address
I am
the
Merrick's Council Ward of Dornogal. I appreciate your aid, especially in light of the fraught nature of your arrival. You must forgive Stormward Baelgrim. Being suspicious is part of his directive. A formal discussion of our situation is warranted. If you wish to strike back again at the Nerubians as we do, meet us at the Foundation Hall. Baelgrim and I need to review the data so far. In the meantime, you are my guest. Take my ring. I will allow you to access Dornogal's amenities.
Welcome to Dornogal. You are the first Outlander to visit in years.
Speaker Brent. I'm Speaker Brent, a machine speaker here on behalf of the High Speaker. What the heck is a machine speaker? She's got like a drill on her back. I serve on the council in his stead, presiding over the restoration of the archive, the Titan machine installed in Dornogal. The destruction of the coreway is regrettable. I have not returned to the ringing deeps in centuries. My processing lingers on the fates of those I know there and how they fare. So I guess we're going to try to repair this Titan machine. What is the machine speaker? Yeah, what is a machine speaker? It is hard to explain to an Outlander, but I will endeavor to be brief. All Earthen are hard-coded by a keeper, and by extension the Titans with a primary function that they must perform. In the Isle of Dorn, every oath-sworn keeps one of two, build and maintain the structures and facilities of Dornogal and the coreway, or protect the city of Dornogal and the coreway. So it looks like they failed the coreway part. In the ringing deeps, the land below, the Isle of Dorn, there is a third edict. Maintain the Titans, machines, above and along the coreway. That is my edict and the edict of my people. All Earthen look to us to save us from our eventual stasis and shutdown by repairing the stone vault and the awakening machine. We have so far been unsuccessful.
Return if you have more queries.
So they're kind of like robots. I guess, I don't know. They're like dwarven
Machines
robots
must be
that the
preserved.
Titans made. The archive. The memory gem you recovered is what its name suggests. It contains an Earthen's memories, directives, and a hard coding of our edicts. This building, the archive, is the nexus of our civilization. Here, memories are cycled, cataloged, and stored at the end of an Earthen scheduled rotation. With the codex I have invented, we can access one or two memories from a memory gem. Take it and read the memory gem you found.
May your cause hold true.
Okay. So right here we have to prismatic Kozrak's used to view a memory gem. There's a bunch of gems here that they just store away. Remembrance of the Fallen City. We got a neck piece here. 421. Not as good as the one we currently have. So where do I use this gem? Where's this prismatic codex?
You have my focus.
Is it up top? Is that it there? They say it's right here. Yeah, this has to be it here. Right? Oh, my bad, guys. I always forget about this little button. View a memory from an Earthen memory gem.
Everywhere.
My bad.
Look out!
I always forget about that little button.
I knew him. His memory will be preserved. Please deposit his memory gem into the archive's repository.
So, the archive holds every Earthen's memories. Can you view them?
Dagrin, this may be a solemn ritual for them.
His query is valid. Yes, but the archive has been inaccessible for thousands of years.
Why? I wonder why. Alright, here we go. Let's store the gem. to the archival repository.
Conversation initiated.
It is comforting that Odin will be preserved in the archive.
Conversation, thank you. Keep the device. You may find use of it if you find more memory gems.
Dagran, this seems like a place you'd be keen to explore. I'll be back for you when I know it's safe.
What kind of luck do I have? My first venture out of Ironforge, I find myself in a land untouched by time. And the first building I walk into is basically a library. Did I die in the crash? Is this heaven? Nerubians aside, it feels like it. I'm keen to learn all I can about the Earthen, especially if it'll help my ma.
Can I ask you another question, Speaker Brinth?
Yes, small one. My current directive is to answer your questions.
Fantastic. I'm much obliged. Where to start? How long has Dornogal been here?
Unknown. Our archive would contain that information, but as I said, it is non-functioning.
I should be writing this down. I'm standing here with a living relic. No offense. Can you give me a rough estimate?
The archive's last access date was approximately
5,000 years ago.
5,000 years ago.
Not too sure how
But
long that is
Dornogal
in
itself
WoW
has been
time.
here much longer.
Seems long.
Since before the sundering that we believe damaged our machines. Unfortunately, our memories from that time have been overwritten.
Overwritten? You mean in the archive, or your memory personally?
And Earthen's memories are erased upon recharging. Hence the need to upload our memory gems to the archive with each charge cycle. I am not offended, but we are unfortunately in decline. Without a way to recharge, we will eventually all enter stasis.
When will that happen?
Sooner for some than others. In the next 10 centuries, we will all cease to function.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do not worry. We machine speakers are working hard to reinitiate the machines.
I hope it works, Speaker. Truly.
All right. Well, there we go. We had a little chat with the machine speaker. Learned a little bit about this place and the Earthen here. Let's head over here and we'll ask a guard about profession trainers.
The coreway must be protected.
Oh, there we go. Which profession are we looking for? I forget which professions we even picked up. Looks like we picked up herbalism, mining, but we never leveled it up. I don't know if we'll do any professions. Should we? Can I do professions out here? I don't know. We'll see. We'll just keep herbalism mining. We'll see if I can.
If you wish to speak.
If I can herb and mine out here. It's also cooking, archaeology, I believe, and fishing. But I didn't pick those up on this character either. All right, so we should have flying now, right? There you go. Let's head over here. I guess this is the city. Or one of the cities. It's pretty cool. Collector's cache. We got a couple of things. We collected 12,200 trading tender. Trishy. Looks like a little pet. Little Naga pet. Extreme water blaster toy. It's time for a water bore. Maybe it says we already had it, maybe. Let me see this water blaster.
I need to get closer.
Okay, so people can pick up,
What is your command?
I guess, squirt guns and shoot people. Alright. It's not bad. Have a little water gun fight during a raid. That's what toys do. It just distracts people during raid. That's what they were made for. Speak to a trading post assistant. Every month, we get new outfits and weapons from all over. It's my job to make sure these outfits and weapons are properly displayed. Okay. What do we have to do over here? Check out the trading post. Welcome to the trading post. Every month, the Zen Shiri and T&W vendors have new merchandise available to purchase. Make sure to check the nearby collector's cache to pick up any tender you have earned. Don't forget your traveler's log to see details on new activities. The scroll continues with further detail on various topics. Section about goods. Every month, new goods arrive from the far corners of Azeroth and realms beyond. Examples of the items we offer are displayed around the trading post. Whatever your taste, there's something for everyone. So I guess that's what we use our trader's tender for. If you got the tender, we've got the latest fashions, faithful companions, and steadfast mounts. And you buy cosmetics with it. That's cool. Nice. Activities. Each month we offer a new selection of exciting activities. For the bravest adventurers, we've done our best to make sure that whatever your taste in adventuring, you'll find an activity for it. You may also notice that some activities are based around a theme. Open the Traveler's Log and the Adventurer's Guide to find this month's activity. Okay, so where's the Traveler's Log? Trading Post new stock. New activities and merchandise available at the Trading Post. And I guess you just do the quest and then you get trading tender and then you could buy like cosmetics. I didn't really play Dragonflight, so I didn't really, experience this part of the game yet. Purchasing from the trading post couldn't be simpler, provided you have accrued enough tender. If you see an item you like, but you don't have enough tender to buy it, you can freeze it. Frozen item won't rotate out when we get our next monthly shipment. We'll hold it for you as long as you like. Just remember, you can only freeze one item at a time, so plan your purchases accordingly. All right, so that's cool. It gives you like, I guess like if you find an item, toy, or mount that you think is cool, you can hold on to it in the trading post and like try to earn enough tender to own it eventually.
Praise the Titans, you are safe, Mayrand.
I gotta put my mount here. I'm having trouble getting off my mount. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's an innkeeper. Introduce yourself with Cancel Ward's Signet. Another outlander from the beach, are you? A few of your sector, Anduin and Magni, arrived earlier. They are downstairs. News of your aid to us has traveled through the city. I welcome you and your allies and will help you as best I can. Although if you share the same food requirements as your compatriots, your choices are limited. What we consume is you palatable to you. Or unpalatable, it should have been? I don't know. Gems, ore, and cinder brew. This inn was created because we did have travelers like you once come from below. But I can't see what I have. Yeah, so they are kind of like, I don't know, synthetic dwarfs. I guess you could say. I don't know what they call them, robotic dwarfs. I guess we'll make this in our home. Why not? And then, yeah, let's finish the quest here.
Beds are scarce. We have resorted to using the Proscenium as a field hospital.
Pretty cool city they made, though. Oh, look, there's Anduin. There's Magni. It's cool that we got a tavern here. The Horde never have taverns for places to just hang out and have a pint, you know?
I will help if I can.
We're lucky to find respite here. From what the Earthen have said, the Nerubians have been their enemy for millennia, but haven't come to the Isle of Dorn in force as far back as any of them can remember. The Nerubians have caught all of us unprepared.
Magni, how are you feeling?
How I look, to be honest. The shine has worn off of me, and of this speaker nonsense.
Nonsense? I thought being the speaker was...
An honor. Aye, until it wasn't. A song everywhere, and nary a peep for me. And now,
you sit down with him?
To the ends of the earth, and my family too.
I can't offer you any comfort. I admit that
You're in the same boat, aren't you, lad? But the light seems a fairer master. I doubt it has left you truly indolent.
I could say the same of you and Azeroth. I don't think it's you. I think there is much we don't know.
That may be. But if I were you, I'd enjoy my break from being a king and savior of the world. Figure yourself out. Rest.
My relationship with the light is not like yours to Azeroth. But I can see what you mean.
All right, there we go. Looks like they're done talking. They both stand up.
Even now I'm bound to serving Azeroth.
The battle that started on Dalaran is far from over, Trav Dingo. And here I am, already sidelined by me injuries for now. I'm lucky you came to me aid when you did, and that the Earthen showed up. Not sure I trust him, especially that Baelgrim. He seems uppity to me. No respect for me or Moira. Magni winces in pain. But if they will help us with the Nerubians, we have to give them a chance. So I think he has respect for Magni. Seemed to regard him as like a Titan prophecy or something like that. So maybe, I assume, like, the Earthen will eventually probably, join the Alliance and the dwarves. So yeah, we have to speak with the Flight Master. Got to speak with Bran and Auditor Walrus. That is his name, Auditor Walrus. Let's go find those guys. There's Bream, the Flight Master. I have heard the Nerubian attacks all over the island, from Golgrim's Reach to Unbound Territory.
Were it not for the Storm Riders, the city may have fallen. We need the Council's direction.
All right. And there's Cole. He's the stable keeper. Good for us to know where this guy is so we can place our pets here. Welcome to the latest expansion to the trading post. Almost every month, new and exotic creatures will arrive. You can see some of the latest creatures we have to trade right here. Celestial Steed. I guess these is where mounts are, right? Be nice to see, like, to actually see the mounts. I don't know how the heck I do that. Supposedly it's like right here. Maybe we just talk to Cole, but when I talk to Cole, I don't really get an option to access anything. I'll have to figure that out later. Kind of new to the trading post, even though I played Dragonflight. I didn't play really any end game. I just went back to Classic after. It was a good time in Classic. From vanilla to, TBC and then Wrath of the Lich King. That was a great time. Cataclysm's been fun as well. But it doesn't really compare to those other three expansions. I consider those three expansions to be Classic. I kind of put Cataclysm in the retail section.
The answers are here.
The adventure of exploring the unknown. There's nothing like it. A Trav Dingo. You made it, Bran. What's going on here?
I'm not about to leave the Isle of Dorn unexplored. I have a reputation to uphold.
Heck are these things? Explorers League supplies. You rummage through the supplies and find a selection of useful items. Combat roll. Make him a damage dealer. He's got steel traps. Brand hurls a steel trap. So is this like a combat board thing? Like you send like people out and they fight for you and do like little quests, and you gain like materials and rewards from it. Brand hurls steel traps that snap shot on the first enemy that approaches, wounding them for moderate physical damage and instantly additional bleed damage over time. And then he has Griffidin's battle harness. Brand summons his loyal Griffin companion to bombard nearby enemies for significant damage every second for 10 seconds. Okay, so let's see what this is. This book contains all the information documented on delves and delve-related things. Yeah, I think he was going to tell us about delves. What are delves and the delvers' headquarters? This place is where we're gathering all the things we found. I think delves are new to the War Within. Found exploring the delves of Kaz-Elgar. Oh, right. Delves are areas that contain precious treasures along with dangerous foes. I'll help you explore any that you find. You can bring a few of your friends if you want, or it can just be the two of us. We'll work together to get some treasure. Thanks, Bran. Let's talk about something else. All right, so
don't do anything I wouldn't do.
It's kind of like a little mission, I guess, you go on. And I guess you bring like an NPC like Bran along with you. View information on your current delve progress. So our delve companion is currently Bran Bronzebeard, and he's a DPS. So I guess we could make him a healer. Then he would have new abilities, right? Like Dwarven Medicine. Bran throws a healing potion near injured players that restores a moderate amount of health. Upon walking through them, and then Relic of Uldum. Bran brandishes a powerful ancient relic that radiates holy energy, healing allies for a tremendous amount every second. It's like an AoE heal. So we would probably want him as a healer, to be honest, because we're a DPS. It's hard to find healers. And then they have other options here, like, you know, dungeons and raids, player versus player. Mythic Plus Dungeons now has its own tab. And delves. So we'll check delves out eventually. I'm interested to see what they're like. But it's a new game mode that they're adding to the War Within, and if it's a success, then and you know, the people like it, then I guess this expansion would be considered a success. We'll have to see what happens with that. All right, guys. Well, that is we got another quest over here. Stones of Dornogal. Speak with Auditor Walrus. Let's call him Walrus. So yeah, we'll head up there. So I guess these are the quests that you do for the main story, and these are side quests. I'm going to focus on the story, guys. That's the type of expansion or like playthrough it's going to be. It's going to be more story focused. And then once we get to end game, if I enjoy the game,
my directive is
we'll check out the side quests and some end game content. All right, so here's Auditor Walrus. And we need Artisan's Acuity. I guess you earn that from doing maybe dungeons and delves and all that stuff. Maybe world quests. And it gives you like gear and stuff for professions. Yes, things like that. Mounts, pets, toys.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
And I think we need to get our rep up, right?
I have calibrated my prices to be
we need renown rank 12 with the Council of Dornogal to get that item, and then I think we need renown rank 23 to get the mount. Never shows you the mount. A little insect. Looks like a bee. Fire bee. And there's a ground mount. big ram. Some nice boots. 597 boots at we're now rank 16. That'd be pretty good for us.
My thing.
And the stats on the items, and man, like I think they need to shrink that down a bit. Like 736 agility, 2,899 stamina. That's too high, man. They need to bring it down.
The edicts
Belgrim's
must
vigilance
be followed.
has kept us safe all these years, but today we need help.
We must talk.
I hate to admit it, but we have been caught unprepared by the Nerubians. Our processes focused on sustaining Dornogal and our declining population. Stormward Belgrim's stalwart pride has kept him and the Storm Riders capable fighters, but they are already stretched thin, and they are not builders. The Coreway's damage surpasses our ability to fix it, but that was not always so. I suppose you wish to understand, but you must learn more about us. I guess Merrick's is like a part of this high council here. There's Belgrim. He's actually part of it as well. State of the Union. Okay, tell me about the Council of Dornogal.
The Titans uplifted 4 wards. The Council Ward, the Storm Ward, the Stone Ward, and the High Speaker. To keep the edicts and build the Coreway and its fortress, Dornogal. But the Titans left, and the machines stopped. The Unbound abandoned the edicts, and the High Speaker retreated to the ringing deeps. And now, the machine speakers are cut off from us, and we have no means to fix the Coreway.
Alright, so that's the problem that we need to solve, I guess.
Do you have an
We are fractured in half, and now our purpose is being tested. Titans give us strength.
Go.
Then it seems long past time you stood united. We need to find this Edelgon, rebuild your Coreway, and take care of the Nerubians once and for all.
Yeah, these dwarves look at the Titans sort of like gods.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
Which makes sense because they did give them life. With me, Da, and Anduin weakened, and Ilaria nowhere to be found, it's up to us, Travdingo, to clear the way for Thrall and Jaina's army if we hope to strike back at the Nerubians and Xalatath. But we cannot get to the Nerubians without the Coreway, and we cannot repair the Coreway without the Earthen's help. If Merrick thinks this Adelgon and her Unbound are the only ones that can fix the Coreway, then we need to find her. Time to sharpen me smile and put on me diplomat hat. Are you with me, Travdingo?
Mind yourself, champion. If this Edelgon can fix the Coreway, we should seek her out. I'm willing to be a liaison, if you be willing to speak with her.
You are correct. Storm Ward, new directive. Take them to Freywold Village.
I will comply.
Amazing.
Follow me.
We haven't earned his respect yet. Alright, so there's a little portal to Stormwind, it looks like.
If Merrick's wasn't Council Ward, I would have never agreed to do this. You do not grasp the magnitude of her betrayal, Outlander. I have no hope for our success.
Well, this should be interesting.
Now, where are we going? Okay, so the next place is here, the 4th seat. I guess that's where we gotta go. They got some like world quests here. It's elementary, fungal frenzy, a bunch of like side quests. But here we go, guys. So I'm going the right way. I'm gonna change that. So it's a way to make the map just smaller. So there we go. It's a bit better.
Come on, Ebona. Stay with me.
All right, here we are. We have met Edelgarn. And I think next episode we'll check out what's going on here at Freyworld Village. It's cool that we got to see this new city, Dornogal. Seems pretty cool. But next episode we will continue the story. See where it takes us. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.